Alright, so I haven't done this in a while, but I went back to Newton's place the other day, and I think the time there is passing because the apple tree that used to be all in bloom is dying. But yeah, so I went into Newton's place, and on the table that used to have Principia, there was just a Bible sitting there this time. So I asked Newton about it, and he didn't really answer again, but at some point he started talking about what he thought about God, and he just went on for a while. And this is what I remember of it. And you'd think that a scientist like him wouldn't even believe in God, or at least wouldn't believe in it as strongly, but I think even for the times he was really Christian, because he thought that, or at least he considered the Bible completely infallible, and he didn't trust any of the things that the church said that weren't in the Bible, like the Trinity. And he actually wrote a lot about religion too, he says. He said that he wrote more about the Bible than he did about science. And then I asked him about what he thought about God, and he said God created everything, and all the discoveries he was finding were just creations of God. And God was still acting, like he was the one keeping the planets in their orbits. And that was, he said that was different from what other people thought at the time, because everybody else, or all the thinkers, all the smart people, thought that God was like a clockmaker, and he just made the universe and let it run. But he thought it was more than that. He thought God was still having an effect. And he was really fascinated by what God was doing. It was almost a little scary. Oh wait, one more thing. So when I showed up, Newton was locked in some room, and when he came out of it, he looked really tired. So I'm really wondering what's going on with that guy.